Hello there, Hendrick Hyundai, North Charleston. This is Coach Stephanie with your monthly review for the month of September. Guys, we've had a major decrease in our inbound score and in our mystery shops, and I've definitely seen a decrease in the usage of the script over the past 30 days or so. I know that we've had some management changes, but I want to be sure that we get back on board. You guys were really strong with the script and we're doing so well, and we've suddenly just stopped using the script. We dropped from a 3.51 last month down to a 2.93 in our inbound score. So let's be sure that we are getting back on board with using the script. I am here to help you guys in any way that I can, so please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I do see that we have 2 calls out of the 11 that still need to be reviewed. And taking a look at your certifications, we need to make sure that everyone is at 100%. Jessica and Felicia, you guys need to get back to 100% on your certification. So please review your calls as soon as possible and then retake your certification videos so that you can get back to 100% on certification. This way you can learn the tips and the tricks in the coaching sessions and in the videos as well so that you can implement them into your very next call. Taking a look at the call quality report. This is my favorite report because it shows you how you're doing in comparison to other dealers within the Phone Ninja family. Last month, you guys ended with 1 call in the excellent category, 5 above average, 3 average, 2 in the below average, and 0 poor. 5 appointments out of 11 calls, and 4 calls were offline. If you look at the percentages, that means 36.36% of your calls were offline. The company average last month was 40.33, so you were below the company average. However, I like to see 10% or less, and that's totally doable. 45.45% of your calls resulted in appointments when the company average is 30.92 last month, which is well above the company average. However, I like to see my dealerships at 75%, and it's definitely doable. We just need to be sure that everyone is on board with grabbing control of the call and using the script. 18.8% of your calls fell in the below average category, which is below the company average of 24.54. 27.27% were in the average category, where the company average is 19.53, and 45.45% of your calls were in the above average category, where the company average is 17.29. 9.9% of your calls were in the excellent category, where the company average is 24.90. I'd like to get you guys back into these top 2 categories, and I know that we can do it. It's just a matter of everyone reviewing their calls, staying at 100% certification, and really making the effort to use the script. Let's take a look at your mystery shop score for the month of September. You guys ended with a 4.10, which is not bad at all, but it is a decrease from the previous month. You were at a 4.33, so we just really want to be sure. The timing this month has been impeccable. So far, the timing on both of your shops has been within the 15-minute mark on both the email and the phone call, but we want to be sure that we're grabbing control of the call and using the script. So not only do you want to call in 15 minutes and email in 15 minutes, you want to be sure that the script is being used consistently when you're calling the customer so you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. Then you want to be sure that the email that you send out thanks the customer for their time on the phone, and you want to get it to them within less than 15 minutes after speaking to them. I get a lot of emails from you guys before the phone conversation, but you really and truly want to be sure you email them after you speak to them so you can continue building rapport and get them information that they may not have written down during your phone conversation. So once you have spoken to the customer, send them an email, thank them for their time on the phone, confirm next steps, and remind them of whatever you agreed to. Be sure the email has a complete signature file that's got a signature, a link to your website and a link to your email. Be sure it's got a complete subject line that has the name of your dealership, the purpose of the email, so that the customer is more likely to open it. And you want to be sure to give a value statement in both your phone call and your email as well. I'm not saying a value statement in the emails or in the phone calls, and the value statement is so important because it sets your dealership apart from the competition. So I want you guys to work on some type of a value statement because I know there's got to be some type of information about your dealership that makes you unique. We also want to be sure that the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors, and like I said, that it does come in 15 minutes. So guys, keep up the hard work and keep practicing. A 4.10 is not bad at all, but you guys were really pushing, getting close to that 5.0 mark. Last month you were at 4.33, and so we did have a slight decrease, but we can get back on track. Please have everyone to review their calls and their mystery shops, and I will speak with you soon. I will be emailing you in the next couple of days just to check in and make sure that there's nothing you need from me. Have a great day, and I'll speak with you soon.